Why, hello. Check out the title of the video. My Blu Ray Collection, Part 1. Why Part 1? Because I have quite a bit of Blu-rays and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves full of them. So I figured I'd break this up in parts. Shelf 1, Part 1. Anyway, the first few Blu-rays are going to be steelbooks, because I put steelbooks first. Yeah. And the first one is Assassin's Creed steelbook. I got this because it was probably like $15 or something, and I'd never seen the movie, and I used to like Assassin's Creed, not anymore, because the story I actually cared about was already solved in comics I didn't know existed. So the reason I kept playing Origins, I kept playing Odyssey, was so I could see what's up with Juno. But, you know, it ended up being resolved in the comics, and I didn't read those comics, I don't know they exist. Anyway, beside the point, talking about the movie. I don't remember. I watched it once. I don't remember it. Probably not a good sign. This movie I've only seen once. I remember it. And I see it as like a fine wine. I watch it every once in a few years. The last time I saw it was on day one in the theater. I have yet to watch it again because it's very emotional for me, and that's Logan. Well, it was emotional for me until we found out that Hugh Jackman's coming back in Deadpool 3, but that's neither here nor there. Oh shit, I just noticed. It's like a comic book. The cover's like a comic book. Anyway, this was a great send-off to the character Logan. It's great that Hugh Jackman's coming back, but since I don't give a crap about comic book movies anymore, doesn't really do anything for me. This is the perfect send-off for him. Rest in peace. Spoilers. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Maybe I put them like this. Next, I'm just gonna blast through these. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the hell? Oh. Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Okay. Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Oh, okay, alright, okay. Star Wars Episode 5, The Phantom Menace. Ooh. Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Alright, okay. Alright, yeah. Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. I don't have 8 and 9. Pulp Fiction. Quentin Tarantino's second movie, masterpiece. What is a Quentin Tarantino movie that is known to be not good? If people say Death Proof, I'm going to have to say I watched it once and I don't remember it, but that was many years ago. But it's such a good movie, told out of order, different order, which is what out of order means. But yeah, it's a Quentin Tarantino movie. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It has to be. It's like a law that Quentin Tarantino movies have to be good. You know what I mean? And his first movie, Reservoir Dogs. Another so good movie. So good. Like, and check out the slipcover. It's like, his ear stuck in the middle with you. As you can tell, I'm a fan of Quentin Tarantino because I'm totally, you know, verbally blowing him. But, yeah, Quentin Tarantino, master at his craft. I haven't watched these yet. I feel like I should get on that. Batman the Animated Series, the complete animated series, comes in two cases. I feel like I should, hop on this and watch them, because I like Batman the Animated Series. Batman is my favorite superhero of all time, despite the fact that I don't care about superheroes anymore. Whatever. Second favorite superhero is Spider-Man. We'll get to him, like, what is it? Part 4. We'll get to Spider-Man in Part 4. These next several movies are going to be Stallone movies, because if it wasn't for Stallone, I wouldn't be into fitness and filmmaking. Because before I watched Rocky, my dad got me the first 4 Rocky movies for my 15th birthday, 14th birthday. And before that, I would just write stories, write scripts. Didn't know you can act in what you've written until I've seen Rocky, and then I heard the story about what he went through to get Rocky made, and I was like, You could act in stuff you've written, and it went from there. That fitness, get muscle on, becoming the jacked beast you see before you right now. For whatever reason, my right bicep. It's this jacked monster you see right in front of you. Anyway, we're talking about movies here. Assassins. Could be better. Not gonna lie. Came out in 1995. Could be better. Was okay. Directed by Richard Donner. That's pretty cool. Underrated movie. I think this movie is or will be a cult classic. And that's Bullet to the Head. I went to the theaters to go see this twice, and both times there were like 4 people in the theater. Marketing team, what are you doing? This movie's rad. Come on. Cliffhanger. Oh, by the way, Bullet to the Head came out in 2013, even though his IMDb says 2012, but whatever. Cliffhanger, come out in 1993, the year I was born. This movie is dope. I really like this movie a lot. John Lithgow is the villain. Stallone, hanging on cliffs, fighting bad guys. A good time. Now this movie, Cobra, this is a dope movie. I don't think a lot of people like this movie. I don't know. All I know is that this movie is awesome. 1986. Same director as Rambo First Blood Part 2, George P. Cosmatos. I'm probably getting his last name wrong, but hey. Copland. 1997. Stallone gained 40 pounds for this role. He had a gut. Really, really good performance in this movie. Really, really good performances in this movie all around, you know. I pop this in every once in a while to watch it and be like, okay, I like it. Demolition Man came out in 1993, same as Cliffhanger, year I was born. This is another movie that I would like to call dope. This is an entertaining, awesome action movie, which kind of has predicted future events, but, you know, we'll talk about that later, and by later I mean never. But Demolition Man, I recommend this movie a lot. Dope movie. They're talking about making a sequel. Can nothing be just a one-off anymore? Does everything have to be franchised? Oof. Driven. Seen it a few times. It smells like 2001, the year it came out. It's fine. It's a fine movie. Escape Plan came out in 2013, same year as Bullet to the Head, and first movie with him and Schwarzenegger starring together. This movie's okay. It's a good time. It's an entertaining time killer. Yeah, time killer. Would I recommend it? Sure. I mean, it's okay. It's not terrible, but you know, yeah. I'm just gonna put both of these up. The Expendables Extended Director's Cut and The Expendables regular Blu-ray. 2010, August 13th, 2010, the year The Expendables came out. This was #1 at the box office, I think 2 or 3 weeks in a row. Another dope action movie. This is a good time. Not to sound a little, you know, but his physique in this, pretty good. I feel like I'm going to sneeze, so when that comes, comment bless you. Thanks. I don't want to snort in the mic. I don't want to be like DSP. Anyway, Expendables 2, another dope action movie. They referenced a lot of Stallone Schwarzenegger's movies a little bit too much in the third act, but other than that, another dope action movie. Came out in 2014. No, it didn't. Came out in 2012. Expendables 3 came out in 2014. Expendables 3. This movie came out in 2014. It's PG-13. This is the unrated edition. Don't know why they couldn't CG blood in this thing. It's an alright movie. It's entertaining. Time killer. You know, it's fine. The first Expendables, he had a goatee. Second Expendables, he had a mustache and a thing right here. Well, I don't know what it's called. And this one, he went with no beard. I think he should have went full beard in this movie. But, you know, since we're doing different facial hair for the different movies, he's going to have another goatee in Expendables 4. Grudge Match came out in 2013. Same year as Bullet to the Head. Same year as Escape Plan. Came out on Christmas Day, 2013. It's okay. It's kind of funny. It's an alright movie. It's not great. It's not great. Not all those movies are going to be great. It's okay. It's not bad. Eh. Kind of a guilty pleasure, this one, not gonna lie. Judge Dredd. So bad it's good? Maybe. It is bad. But it's also entertaining. So it could be brought in the conversation. No, I wouldn't say as so bad it's good as The Rim or Birdemic. But Birdemic you have to watch compromised. You can't watch it sober, because I watched it sober and it was the worst thing ever. I wasted however long that movie was of my life on that crap. Then I watched it not sober, and it was a good time. This came out in 1995. 1989, Lockup. Alright movie. I don't remember much of it. No, actually I remember a lot of it. It's okay. It's okay. It's not bad. I'm not gonna say it sucks a huge bag of balls, but it's entertaining movie. Good performance. It's a good performance. It's locked up in prison, hence the title, Locked Up. He's wearing a wife beater. I'm touching his nipple. Yeah. Reach Me came out in 2014. I don't remember this movie. He's barely in it, and yet he's on the side. What is this movie anyway? I don't remember. I just remember him in it, and it trying to be a feel-good movie, but I wasn't feeling very good watching it. I don't know. I'm going to put these two up here. Rocky the Undisputed Collection, Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Rocky Balboa, and Rocky Heavyweight Collection, which is, again, all 6 movies, but this is the 40th Anniversary Collection. Yep, 40th Anniversary Edition. Why did I get it? Because I collect Blu-rays as well as movies. I collect Blu-rays as well as video games and books, and they look good together. Creed, his first Oscar nomination. This came out in 2015. 2016 was his first Oscar nomination since Rocky in 1976. 29 years, 76, 86, 96, 06. 39 years later, I believe. Yeah, I work today. My mathematronics isn't all that great. Very, very good performance from both of them, Michael B. Jordan and Stallone. You know, but Stallone will make you cry in this movie. He almost made me cry. I cried. Anyway, Creed 2, or as I like to call it, Drago 1, because this movie I feel is more. Cared more about the Ivan Drago and Victor Drago father-son thing, them, you know, being like to each other, and then at the end they're all like to each other. I think this isn't better than the first, but it's a solid movie. Creed 3 comes out soon. Am I gonna watch it? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do with this what I did to the Star Wars movies. First Blood. Ooh. Sorry for blowing your ears. Rambo First Blood Part 2. Okay. Alright, okay. Rambo 3. Alright, okay. Alright, yeah. Rambo. Ooh. Rambo extended cut. Ooh. Violent movie. I love it. Body parts flying off, chopping off dudes' heads, shooting somebody at close range with a 50 caliber bullet. Well, multiple 50 caliber bullets. Amazing. Rambo, Last Blood. Okay. Alright. Okay. The extended cut. Alright. Okay. Alright. One last thing. At the risk of sounding a little... his shoulders and traps in this movie, dope. I want to look like that. I want my head and neck to look like an isosceles triangle. Or whatever kind of triangle. Anyway. Ooh. 1989, same year as Lockup, Tango and Cash. Great movie. This is a fun movie. I like this movie a lot. You got Stallone, you got Kurt Russell, you got stuff happening, comedy movie. It's kind of funny, but it's fun. I like this movie a lot. Before I knew who Stallone was, or I knew who he was, but before I became a fan, I thought this movie was about dancing. You know, tango. Tango. I thought it was about dancing. It is not. The Specialist came out in 1994. This movie sucks. I'm sorry. I don't really like this movie. The sex in it is weird. It's hard to finish. I mean, it's hard to watch. It's, yeah. In this movie, only 2 gunshots are fired. Bang, bang, when he's running to the kitchen trying to escape the bad guys. Maybe I have to watch it again. I don't know. But I don't want to watch it again. Oh, right. This is here because he voices the lion. Zookeeper came out in 2011. It's I was probably the oldest in the theater, besides parents. I went to go see this in the theater by myself. Only because he voiced the lion. I don't know what to say about the movie. It's Kevin James. I don't know, man. Alright, now we're coming into comic book movies, back when I gave a shit. Starting with some DC movies. Man of Steel. I like this movie a lot. Is it a masterpiece of cinema? No, not really. But it is an entertaining movie. Henry Cavill's physiques, here I go talking about physiques again, is monstrous. A lot of buildings collapsing, destruction. Honestly, when it comes to movies with that stuff, I live for it. I like that shit. I just want to build a Lego city and destroy it. Anyway. Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, Ultimate Edition. When I went to go see this in theaters, came out 2016, March 25th, 2016, the day after my birthday. I went to go see it. It was the theatrical version. I'm like, this movie's awesome. This movie's great. And then I saw the Ultimate Edition, and then I realized, wait, maybe I was lying to myself, because the Ultimate Edition, it's a complete story. It's a full movie. What? Stop cutting down director's vision, studios. Great. Ultimate Edition. Theatrical cut after, to get the hindsight. Eesh. Suicide Squad extended cut. Not even the extended cuts could save this movie. I watched it once. I was like, it's alright. Watched it again. Sucked balls. Watched it again. It's okay. Watched it again. Sucked balls. So I'm just going to stick to sucking balls because... I don't know. It's okay. Fine, I guess. Suicide Squad. It's a movie. The Suicide Squad is better. Justice League. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Again, complete story. 4 hours long. They could have just released maybe like a 3 hour 20-minute version in theaters and have this be the 4 hour extended cut. It's damn good. I'm not gonna lie, it's a complete story. It's good. People don't like it, but that's because they suck. Iron Man. The beginning of the MCU that I don't care about anymore, but whatever. Great movie. I like this movie a lot. A lot of gritty realism to this, and then Disney took over, and then look what we got now. But beside the point, Iron Man. Solid movie. Came out in 2008. Oh, right, and speaking of which, Rambo came out in 2008, and Rambo Last Blood came out in 2019. Just saying, I don't know if I mentioned that. Wow, and this is where the first shelf cuts off. The Incredible Hulk. Yes, I don't know. It's the Incredible Hulk. It's... I don't know. It's alright, I guess. I don't know. It just really wasn't all that. Not gonna lie. Quick spoiler for Blu Ray Collection Part 2. I like Iron Man 2 better than Iron Man 1 and 3. Sue me, fight me, whatever you want. I think Iron Man 2 is so underrated. Iron Man 2 is awesome. But that's a story for Blu Ray Collection Part 2. So, yeah, there are a lot of Blu-rays I don't want to fall. I don't want them to fall because I got some steelbooks on here and I don't want to get scratched up. Blu Ray Collection Part 1. Get ready for Parts 2, 3, 4, and 5. I hope to see you there. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Hit the bell for the notification stuff. I keep on forgetting to mention that. Hit the bell. Like. Dislike. Share with your friends. Get some popcorn. Get the family together and watch this. Anyway, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. God bless. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And, yeah. I will see you all next time. Mwah. Bye.